can I actually see myself? Let's see, can I see myself? Oh, okay. Let me make sure I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. We got it. We got it. Let me put this over here. Okay. So I got a video that you can see right there that I was editing. I got uploaded right now. And I kind of asked a question at the end of the video and stuff. And I definitely want to go talk about it on a live stream because I got kind of like a couple cool ideas for 2025. And one idea I had was about doing giveaways and stuff. And I know that a lot of people are like flooded doing giveaways to where you got to go and buy merch and you got to go do this and got to do that. You always got to go buy something in hopes of actually getting something. So I thought that maybe I could do something a little bit different to where instead of doing giveaways where you got to actually buy stuff, why not I do giveaways to where if I get a certain amount of views on a video just because of this goal I want to try to do of trying to protect everyone's Mopar, if I get enough views on the video, that I use the money from those views in order to get you guys stuff, especially IGLA and stuff, because that's one thing that kind of really pisses me off literally on a daily basis. That I go through the Facebook groups or I go through like the forums and stuff, and I see people getting their cars stolen all over the country. TRX is stolen, Hellcat stolen, Red Eyes, Super Stocks, Scat Packs, people getting carjacked and stuff. And that is like one thing that really kind of pisses me off. And you got the government who's already kind of sued Kia to get them to kind of correct some of their security concerns. You got Dodge, they kind of tried to address the security stuff with the updates and stuff, but I mean, even then, not every car is like eligible to actually get the security installed from Dodge. So now I'm going like, what else can we do as a community to actually help prevent our cars from getting stolen? I mean, I just seen clips just over Christmas of people's cars still getting stolen, and now to the point that now they're not making these cars anymore. And a lot of people are upside down in these cars, and if their car gets stolen, that's a lot of money out of their pocket. And like I said, I've worked with people, especially people who had TRXs that got their TRXs stolen. Like a friend of mine, TRX got stolen earlier this year, and I had to help him get another TRX, which was like an extra, because since he had I think a 2021, 2022 TRX that was like 80, 90 grand, and then now the final edition TRX is like $120,000. That was like a $40,000 increase in literally getting back into the same exact vehicle. So now I'm going like, well, it's just crazy to think that you got to pay that much money to replace a vehicle. And then going forward, I mean, who knows what is going to happen going forward with Dodge and Ram and stuff. Are they actually bringing the V8s back out? Are they just saying this stuff? I mean, there's cars that I know that Dodge has built in the background that's going like, yeah, I wish it would have came out with, but it never came out with. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the background, but the question is, will they actually come out with these products for us to kind of like replace the ones that we currently have? And then these new products, especially like the new Charter Daytona and whatever, like regardless if you want like the Scat Pack version or the 6-banker version of the engine, how's the security in those cars? Are those cars gonna be as easily to steal as the last generation of cars? Is that something we're going to deal with again? So I definitely want to be able to get to a point to where I can actually help the community out, because 2024 was by far my best year on YouTube. I definitely grown twice as many views, twice as many subscribers than I have every other year. And then, so I'm going like for 2025, I definitely want to, be able to get back to the community and stuff because I grown so much in 1 year, especially, we started 2024 for the story with the soldier and his Demon 170, and that kind of carried me out to the first half of the year, and then getting a lot more leaks, stuff like that, and hooking up with TK and OC Motivator and stuff. So I definitely want to make 2025 a year of giving back and giving you guys stuff because, doing YouTube, not everybody can really do YouTube. So it's like, that's one, cool thing that I can do. I can actually make decent YouTube videos and have a decent following. Basically off my counter right now, I have just under 11 million views in only a couple years, and I'm not really that big of a channel. So, so that's why I'm going like, maybe if I do giveaways to where I can help you guys out and get some of these security installs done on your car, maybe that'd be a good way for me to give back to the Mopar community. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the Mopar community. It can be people from Mopar, Ford, Chevy, Porsche, whoever, Hyundai, Toyota, whoever. If I can help, increase the security of these cars and help stop this nonsense, I think that would really be a very fulfilling thing for me to do. So that's what I'm going to try to explore to see whether or not if you guys are like interested. I kind of say it in my video at the end of it, but I want to kind of see if there's a way that I can help you guys out and not to worry about your cars getting stolen. Because I've talked to my buddy Josh, who's an installer for the IGLA and Compustar. He's like one of the best installers in the country, and he'll actually come out to your house and stuff. Which he actually came out to my house, and he did my install. Oh, it's right here, my keys. He actually did my install for my Demon 170. So I have Compustar and IGLA in my car. I have a few other things in my car that I'm not gonna, like, even in my video, I don't exactly reveal what all else is in my car. There's some other things in there that, don't want to say it on camera. That way, because, I've said it in videos, I got VIN number 121 Demon 170. So somebody see my car, look at VIN 121 on a bright green Demon 170, they're like, I don't want to reveal the location of my install. Everything else is in my car because I am very paranoid about somebody stealing my Demon 170. And the Compustar IGLA system, that was like basically a option that I picked out of a long list of options because I pretty much went through all the options of what systems to install, whether it be a Viper. I've used a Viper in the past on my other vehicles. I've used like other systems like that. I researched Compustar, I researched IGLA, I researched Revelco, and I've seen all the other ways people online has said to protect your cars. Pull fuses, install kill switches on your fuel pumps and all this other stuff. So I'm going like, there's plenty of ways that people have come up with ways to try to stop their cars being stolen, but majority of them cost you money. And so I think one of the best options to actually protect your car is going through with Compustar and IGLA. And there's nothing that's sponsored by them. This is me being a customer of theirs after doing the research and seeing. You can go look online and you can see countless tales of people saying that Compustar and IGLA saved their vehicle. The worst case scenario for them was that they had to go get a broken window replaced, but at the end of the day, they still had their car at the end of the day. And this is the old remote. This is my backup remote because my new remote kind of messed up on me. At least I had a backup remote to use, and this is my actual remote that I use. I just programmed. Let me see. Can you hear my Demon? I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah. I think I got the door closed, probably why you can't hear it. But yeah, like, and I know people are gonna say that you can use pews and stuff like that for extra security and stuff, but not everybody lives in a state to where you're legally allowed to carry such devices and stuff. So that's why I'm saying that I think if I can help you guys out as a community, protect your Mopars, I think that's one great step forward. And I'm definitely I kind of approach this idea talking to TK and OC Motivator in the background about doing giveaways and stuff. And I know that's one thing that we're going to definitely explore. We was definitely talking about doing a podcast and stuff. So I'm thinking if we all combine our resources, especially like they have way more subscribers than I do. Like TK, I think he has like almost 150,000 OC. I think he has like 75 or 80,000 subscribers, and I'm like pulling up the rear, approaching 40,000. So I'm definitely is the smallest channel. So my reach and influence is more limited than theirs, but I think that if I can, get a good start by doing it to where I might make a video, I'm probably gonna make a video in a couple weeks, seeing whether or not, we can actually do this to where if I get a certain amount of views on a video, then I'll go ahead and I'll front the cost for you to get your car protected. Whether or not, it doesn't matter exactly what car it is. It doesn't matter if it's a Mopar, it doesn't matter if it's a Chevy, it doesn't matter if it's a Escalade, whatever. Like pretty much anybody who can get an IGLA and Compustar system installed, that would probably be one of this is probably a good way to get everyone get their cars protected, because that's not one fun thing that no one really wants to go through, is having a car stolen and going through the nonsense of trying to get insurance buyback and all that nonsense, waiting. And I think, I'm saying it's just a freaking sucky situation. I've had to deal, like, if I literally tell you, I've dealt with over the past, because I really started making YouTube videos around like what 2019, so 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So about 5 years is no exaggeration that I've helped hundreds of people who had their cars stolen, especially TRXs and Hellcats and Scat Packs. I've helped them either try to find their car or try to find them a new car to replace the car that was just stolen. And a lot of them were pissed off. Some people basically was like, they're so tired of the Mopars getting stolen. I know some people who's had their Mopar stolen at least about 3 times. And they're like, I'm done with it. I'm going to, Cadillac, I'm going to Camaro, I'm going some other brand or I'm going to Mustang, whatever, because they're tired of the cars getting stolen. So, so I'm definitely going to try to, talk in the background to a couple companies and stuff and see whether or not I can get like a lot of free stuff to give away to you guys. Whether or not it's like dash cameras for your house, IGLA, Compustar, Revelco, Destroyer 1320. So I'm gonna reach out to a lot of people in the background and see whether or not there's things I can do now, being a small channel, that I can go and actually get the stuff taken care of. Like I said, I'm a small channel. I hope that I can grow this year. That's one of my resolutions for 2025, is to basically try to grow my channel. Like I would love to see at least 50,000 subscribers by the end of next year, which I hope that I should be able to do so, because I plan to do a lot more events. I plan to collaborate with a lot more people. And I plan to try to, do more stuff to kind of interact with you guys, because I am pretty cool with a lot of influencers and stuff. So I'm pretty sure I can get a bunch of other people on board to do a lot of stuff. It's just getting started. So kind of behind on the 8 ball, because 2024, the second half of it, had to deal with family health issues and stuff. So that's why I wasn't really posting or getting really in depth, or like getting a lot of in-depth information and stuff. So 2025, I'm definitely going to try to get a lot of stuff taken care of. And I think for 2025, one of the first thing I'm trying to work on is try to get security stuff done for people's cars, because I just had a few people where I live at here, cars got stolen, and they was sitting out front of the apartment complex, and then like 30, 40 miles later, the car's literally sitting on a random road the next city over, completely gutted, and their engine, all that other crap is missing out of the cars. So I definitely want to see whether or not I can get this ball rolling. Talk to my boys TK and OC and stuff, because we definitely want to do a podcast. I think there should be a podcast out, well, not really a podcast out, it should be like a live stream out that we did with Demonology and Rich Rebuilds that we did. It might be out either today or tomorrow. I gotta see when Demonology is actually gonna post it and stuff. So getting a bunch of the car community together and stuff this year, that's gonna be another goal of mine. But I definitely want to see what you guys think about trying to do giveaways where you don't necessarily have to go through the whole hoopla of like, you gotta go buy merch, you gotta do all this other stuff. If it just simply as if I think for me, if I can get it to where I can make videos get over a certain amount of views and stuff, I think that'd be a good way for me to be able to go take that money from that video, go and call my buddies at IGLA and Compustar and get them to actually and pay them for the system and stuff, and then wherever you live at, you can go schedule a time with the actual installer, and you can either go to a shop, or I can see my buddy Josh will basically like VIP you the whole way, where he'll handle you from start to finish, right? Whenever I pick a winner and stuff, and like because I would like it if I can set this up in a perfect world, if I can set this up to where if a video gets a certain amount of views, I'll be able to get this system installed. And like, because like my analytics, I had to get into that in another video, because every video does not make the same amount of money. When somebody gets, 100,000 views, that person may get a certain dollar amount. I might get a certain dollar amount. There's a lot of stuff that kind of factors in that content that they talk about, the subscriber base of there. So I can't necessarily have like a set amount of views that I would need to have on a video to kind of tell you exactly how much, how many views I would get in order to actually afford a system. Because like, if you think about it, the IGLA system is one system, the Compustar is a second system, and then the third thing is actually getting, like, if you guys want the ability for a technician to come to your house, that's a third cost. So I'm thinking that's gonna be maybe, I don't know, $5,000-$6,000, somewhere in that ballpark, if I was able to get this done. And a video might pay $5,000-$6,000 if you get like almost 1 million views, right? It just depends on the creator. So that's be something that I'll have to look into and see whether or not, if that is something that I can do. Like maybe if a video gets, if it gets 500,000, maybe I'll like, give away like I don't know, radar detectors, dash cams, maybe cameras around your house, like especially you want like a ring camera or whatever to like overlook your house and stuff like that. But I did see, I want to say, I think it was it a daily driven exotic video like a month ago, where somebody was riding a bicycle down the street and they had like a Wi-Fi jammer in their pocket, and they went and smashed I think that his SVJ's, oh no, what is it? It was either SVJ's or his Murcielago's windshield, and then he rolled off, and then boom, the camera comes back. So I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that on Daily Driven Zot's videos. So it's definitely it's definitely some defeats that these guys have came up with to stop people from figuring out who they are from, when you steal your vehicles. Cause I said, like, a buddy of mine, I didn't really cover this story last year, but a buddy of mine had his Hellcat stolen, and it was when we was tracking it, because we actually had the help of Dodge. Like, I need to actually make a video about this crap, but yeah, I'll make a video about it. But basically, long story short was, I actually had the help of Dodge to help track his car. And his car went several states away while we was actively tracking it, but we couldn't get the pinpoint location of it because I think they'll use like a scrambler or whatever. So we could see that it was moving from one part of the country to the next part of the country. And then I actually flew out and actually helped him to try to find his car. And I actually saw his car one night when we was riding around trying to find it, because we were trying to track it with the actual location stuff. So I was actually actively out trying to help somebody find their car. And I saw it, but then I couldn't catch up to it. And then the day after I leave, he actually had got a ping on his car, and his car was parked at like a school, and the dude got out the car and he went and jumped into it because his old key still worked, and drove off and stole his own car back. And so that was pretty hilarious that happened. And like I said, I need to make a video about that, because that's actually pretty cool. I need to ask my buddy if he's okay with me actually giving out a lot of the details on that video. But it definitely was like a pretty cool moment that we was able to actually track down a car that was stolen. I tried to help find it. I saw it, and then the day after I left, he actually seen his car, stole it back from the guy that stole his car. And it's some crazy stuff, because the person who stole his car Like I said, I'm not gonna get into details. I'm asking my buddy if I can actually go and actually reveal this story, because it's pretty crazy where this guy worked at and how he got tags for his car and stuff, and what they did with his car. Like the days that he stole it from his house where it was parked up there, how they transported it down to the other part of the country, and how we was driving around trying to find it and stuff. And then friggin' he stole his car back, and then he brought it back to my house. Cause I got clips of his car, my car, sitting at my house, and I'm like, I cannot believe he freaking found his daggone car and stole it back, and then now it's sitting back home in his garage, kind of hidden with all the fuses taken out, so nobody would kind of steal his car anymore. But that right there was like a story that he didn't want me to really cover yet, because there was going to be a police investigation on the actual person that stole his car, because that person left stuff in his car that personally identified him and what company he worked for. And let's just say he worked for an electric vehicle dealer, and that's how he was able to get a tag for that car. I'm not gonna say exactly which electric vehicle dealer it was, but it was a dealer that sells electric vehicles. So I'm asking my buddy today when I can actually cover that story. Could it happen like I want to say was that around like August? I think that happened. I think it's around August. But yeah. So I've actually actively helped people try to find their cars. And I've talked to Dodge about it in the background, and they actually helped me actively track his car. So it's pretty cool that now, the kind of influence that I have, and kind of like the people that I've been able to reach out to, that I was able to actually try to help resolve the situation for somebody. But, there's a lot more people who had to worry about the cars getting stolen. And so I don't want to necessarily get into a giveaway situation with this right here, to where you gotta buy shirts and keychains and all this other stuff in order to actually kind of fund this crap. Like I would like to be able to just do it to where if I just get views, subscribers and stuff like that, that I'm able just to take the money that I grabbed off those videos and just pick winners, and then just get them to get their installs done. And so I'm not a big enough of a channel to do Lamborghini giveaways or whatever pickup truck giveaways like Street Speed, all that stuff does. I'm not that big enough of a channel to do that type of stuff. I think if I could do this crap right here, is do this with views, and then that'll help my channel get bigger. And if my channel gets bigger, I'll be able to actually interface with more companies and stuff, because a lot of companies will do stuff for social promotion, because at the end of the day it helps their bottom line. But getting security for your vehicles is not exactly the cheapest thing to do. And like I said, with IGLA and Compustar, those systems are not cheap, and you're getting two systems. And then if I'm talking to my buddy Josh again, see what he would like to be like the actual installer that kind of sets up the ability for him just to come to your house, do the install, because he's done that for a bunch of people, especially on like the TRX forums and stuff. I know that's where I mainly known Josh from, is from the TRX forums, where he was going through doing install for people in their TRXs, and his systems that he's installed has prevented a bunch of TRXs from being stolen. I mean, that's the one thing I was like concerned with my TRX too, when my TRX getting stolen. And like even with my TRX, I would not leave that sucker overnight anywhere unless it was like in my driveway still. So I had a hard time trusting leaving my TRX really anywhere. And my Demon 170 is the same exact way. For months, I drove my Demon somewhere and went through a drive-through, and I drove back. Or I drove to like Best Buy, did the mobile pickup where they came up to my car, and I drove back. I was just so paranoid, and like even if I set out to talk to somebody about my Demon, I was literally right there while talking to somebody about my Demon, and not leave my Demon out of his sight. Like I probably was not more than maybe 20, 30 feet away from my Demon in public. So yeah, like I was so daggone paranoid, but I'm so glad that, I got my IGLA. Where's my other box? I got my other box over here. And my, here we go. So glad I got my IGLA and my Compustar stuff installed together. I did see some posts where some people had just IGLA, where it basically just, it still prevented the cars from being stolen and stuff, but they didn't have like the two-way remotes. Where do my keys now? They didn't have like two-way remotes like this right here, where it gives you like a feedback that something's going on with your car. Like, and that's the one cool thing I like about this Compustar system, because even though you you had the remote and stuff, you can still get alerts on your phone with Compustar. And that's the one cool thing, because every time somebody, because you can set it up in the software, of course, in the mobile app. Let me see if I can open the mobile app up. Here we go, Drone Mobile. But yeah, you can set up in the mobile app and stuff to where you can but hell, like let me cover my location up. But yeah, you can set it up where you can have your car in there. You can do multiple cars. You can start, stop, all that stuff, and then you can set a drivers on your phone. I need to actually go in and renew my subscription for it, because my subscription has passed on it, but I haven't really driven my car since November, so I'm going like, it's too cold to drive my D170, so I like, well, no point in me actually getting the it wasn't no point in me getting the actual subscription service yet, until I actually was going to use it. But you can see a lot of stats on your car, battery and all that crap. You can see the status of your car, the alarms, doors closed, all that stuff. So there's a lot of information that you can freaking see. And then you can see all the stuff about your mileage, all that stuff on there. You see like little activity, what's going on with your cars. You can set up all kind of stuff in there where you can do start, stop, all that stuff. And then let me see. And then you got like panic buttons, all that stuff. So you can do a lot of stuff. And like one cool thing that Josh set up for me is that I got the ability where I could basically go ahead and trigger my car to turn off if somebody stole my car. But yeah, that's what I like about this crap. Let me see, how much it costs me to go in here and actually renew my subscription. That's one thing I want to go in here and see, because hell, maybe part of the giveaway, I'll go in and I'll actually pay for you guys to have like maybe like a year or two. For the actual, I don't know if I can do it on the phone. I can't remember if you gotta do it on the phone, you gotta do it through the website. Trying to see if I can look on here and see how much it costs to do the actual. No, that's all the stuff for security. Nope. I say edit video and stuff, that's my account and stuff. I think I go on the actual website to actually see about upgrading your account to actually get all the premium stuff back on there, because you gotta get a subscription account. I don't think I see it on here. That's where you add vehicles and stuff. Yep, I think it's on the actual website where you guys should go on there and let me see. Can I do it on my phone right here? But yeah, like I said, that's one cool thing that I like. Josh, he came here. He set me up real nice. I seen where my security stuff was installed, and yeah, you're not really going to be able to really get. You're not really going to be able to get easily into. I think. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. I can log on the website from my phone. Cool. But yeah, you're not really gonna be able to get into the actual really install location of where your install and stuff is done at. And then like I said, when Josh set you up, he's a pretty cool dude. He's a very trustworthy dude. Hundreds of people have gotten him to install their stuff. Okay, here we go. Manage plan. Let's see. So yeah, you got like a basic plan for $2.99 a month. You got a premium plan for $5.99 a month that gets you like GPS tracking and trip history. Okay, and you got Premium Plus that gives you trip history with breadcrumbing. Record your car's location every 2 minutes. for every trip. Then you got the ultimate that will give you record your car's location every 30 seconds for every trip. So those are like the monthly subscriptions. I could have sworn I remember seeing that you had the ability to do yearly. I could have sworn I seen that. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, so like ooh, that's pricey. If you want to do the ultimate package for 5 years, that is $2,000. Wow. So yeah, like that'd be definitely something that I had to definitely look into to see you know, if we do stuff where like either you buy merch or it's merch and views or whatever, could look into it because like I said, the cost of like IGLA and Compustar both is around like $1,000 a piece, so that's around like $2,000. And then if you want like the actual use the actual phone app and stuff, and I'll show you right here. Here you go, right here. I'll show you right there. But you can see that if you want like the ultimate one where you can get your phones, well not your phone, get your car's location for every 30 seconds for like 5 years. What's that say? 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. It's like an extra $2,000. So you thinking that it might cost $4,000 or $5,000 to get the install done if I got a technician come to your house, and then like probably another $2,000 for the actual like 5 year service for the car. So yeah, you can see that that's a lot of cost into that. Maybe I do like maybe a year or 3 years, whatever. They kind of cut the cost down, but like you can pretty much see that yeah. I think that that's going to be a pretty cool thing that if I can get this situation started, and then like I can get like TK and OC and the guys involved in it, or in like and we all start doing this together. I think we can get to the point to where I think we get to the point to where we can get a lot of people's stuff saved, and then not really just giveaways and just doing IGLA stuff. Because I had an idea of like maybe I go and just, you know, take some of the cash and actually go buy other stuff. When it's like helping you guys get like tires for your cars, helping you guys so like give you guys like a coupon to go use my other channel sponsor, Just Bolt On. So if you need like tires or rims or any aftermarket accessories, you can go through them to get stuff. Especially like if you need like some sticky Mickeys, some new wheels, when he needs some catch cans, exhaust systems and stuff. So definitely is a lot of stuff that I can see getting into, but I definitely wanted to kind of, let's see, where's my, there goes my daggone, there goes my joint. Let me see how much time my, I need to see how much. Oh, I did not say anything to you.
There are no timers set.
I did not say anything about a timer, girl. You being too nosy. Let me see how much time I got left. Okay, I got about 10 minutes left to my video uploads, and I gotta make me a thumbnail for it. So I'm gonna be on here for another about 10 minutes. But hold on. Can I minimize my joint? Here we go. But yeah, but yeah, I just want to kind of, like I said, gauge you guys' thoughts on trying to get this done. I know security is a very big concern for people who drive nice cars, and that's one thing that I'm very pissed when I actually have to hear people who come to me directly for me to help them to go find cars out that their car got stolen, and everyone pretty much hate this across the board. And these automotive companies have not done enough to stop people from stealing their cars. So I think that this right here is one good way to where we can actually go and try to effect some freaking change to get some of the stuff stopped from people stealing your stuff. So I was talking to Josh about this last year, and then he was like, yeah, if you want to do giveaway stuff for the system and stuff, this is, you know, basically the rough cost, how much it will cost for each individual person. And then I think if I add the ability in there to get you like the drone mobile app where you can actually get all the alerts on your phone as well too. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to go and like I said, I'm going to talk to Josh again because I texted him the other day until I was making this IGLA video and stuff, and I'm gonna see, you know, does he have like an actual like rough cost if I want to get all this stuff done for him? And I think there's like maybe 2 other people that works underneath him that actually do these installs to come to you, get your install done. When like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a Mopar, a Mustang, a Corvette, an Escalade, a Tahoe, whatever. Like they more than likely have a system that will work for your car. And so I think if I can get this done, I think this would be a cool thing I can get done to where you don't necessarily have to go and buy t-shirts and all this other stuff and wait like months and stuff to hopefully have a chance to actually get this done. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the actual comment section. I can go back and actually read what you guys say about what you guys think about getting this done. I mean, I haven't really talked to any other security companies, but to me personally, this Compustar IGLA stuff is the best system out there to stop your cars from getting stolen. So I think if I could try to get this out in many people's hands as possible to help you guys out, that's a win-win for them. That's a win-win for Josh. That's a win-win for you guys, and that's a win-win for me because I'll be able to grow and help you guys out too. Because like I said, I've always helped people out in the daggone background with their vehicles. It's just I'm getting sick and tired of having to keep doing it over and over again because people's cars keep getting stolen, and these systems are not exactly. I mean, these cars are expensive, but they're like the easiest crap to steal, and it just racks my damn brain how it's just so easy to steal these cars. Like these cars are more easily stolen than a freaking Kia, and they just keep happening over and over and over again. And these states are not doing enough to deter these people from stealing cars and stuff, and people getting carjacked. People's houses getting broken into. I mean, this crap is like just really just racking my brain. Like, I mean, you got freaking Facebook pages dedicated to people's cars getting broken into, and they have video clips, like literally some stuff like every single day. So if I can do this crap right here to help stop this nonsense from happening, that's why I think that I'm gonna try to see if I can get this done to where it'd be something as simple as just doing views for installs, and I'm gonna check it out. But let me know what you guys think. Definitely go look in the but basically just let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Should I do views for installs? I think it's gonna take, like I said, my channel is not that big, so it takes more views for me to get the same amount of money as someone whose channel who is way bigger than mine. So probably for me, it'll probably take between 500,000 and 1 million views on a video in order for it to have enough money to go and actually pay for assisting people. So, I mean, really in the scheme of things, that's not really that bad if you got enough people who actually will watch the video and, you know, like and subscribe and comment the videos and stuff to help it grow. And then as my channel gets bigger and stuff, then that means I would need less views in order to get more stuff purchased and bought and out to you guys. So because I'm pretty sure that if I got 1 million views at this size, well, heck, I already know because TK showed me how much money he made on a video, or down a video what he made in a month from his videos and stuff, and I know how much money I made from videos in a month. And just because his freaking size, he made way more money than I did, and that's just because we have a difference of size and channels and stuff. So I'm gonna try to, you know, go in the background and see what I can get this stuff taken care of, you guys, and see if I can help stop this nonsense, because that's one thing that's pissed me off. I just saw more videos over the damn holiday weekend of people's cars getting stolen, and I'm just going like, I'm just fed up with this nonsense for 2025. I'm not dealing with this nonsense 2025, and I'm protected, and I want to make sure that you guys I want to make sure you guys are protected as well. So I'm going to try to get this crap taken care of. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. And you'll probably see that video that I just uploaded probably in the next hour, because I got to make a thumbnail and stuff and title and all that crap. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. And until the next time, guys, peace.